Welcome to Southwest Florida Happenings, the show that gives a voice to the Southwest Florida community. I'm your host, Mary Ann Cipressi, and joining me today is Eryka Aptaker with the Spirit of 45, and she's going to be sharing with us all about this wonderful event that's coming up in August. Welcome.
Hi, Mary Ann. How are you?
Good. I believe you did some shows with us last year, so I'm glad you came back to speak more on Spirit of 45.
Yes, thank you for inviting me.
So why don't we kick it all off with telling everybody exactly what is Spirit of 45?
Okay. Well, the short of it, Spirit of 45 is an initiative which was started in 2010, based in California. Its primary focus is keeping our greatest generation's legacy alive. It's a nationwide initiative which so many people have never heard of. And in 2010, Congress had unanimously passed a resolution making the second Sunday in August National Spirit of 45 Day. And I have to smile at that statement because it's very rare that I get to say Congress and unanimously in the same sentence.
This is true. This is true.
But I had brought the initiative to Lee County, Florida back in 2011, and it's grown to large proportions, and I've just been running with it ever since.
And so this event is August 12th.
August 12th.
And it's a dinner and...
It's a sit-down dinner and a beautiful, well-rounded veterans ceremony.
And the veterans from World War II and their spouses of the same generation get to eat at no cost, correct?
That's correct. Everybody is invited. It's open, but they do need reservations. The sponsorship goes towards the World War II veterans and the spouses of that same generation.
Okay,
correct.
So why is this event so important to you?
Well, you know, when I started this initiative, the World War II vets were still in their 80s, and I thought they were getting up there then. Now, 8 years later, they're in their 90s. I think my youngest one is 91 or 92. I've seen a lot of them pass away. I have some who have been with me for a lot of years and some who have never even heard of it. I just got a call yesterday from the spouse of a World War II vet who read about it in the paper. Her husband's 96 years old and he's never heard of it. They want to come and I'm grateful, but they've never heard of it. So I want to keep doing it while they're still alive. I want to celebrate them. I want them to know they're appreciated, not after they're gone.
Okay. So if people want to become involved, they want to be a sponsor or maybe come to the event or sponsor a vet, how do they find out how to do all that?
Well, I do have a sponsorship layout. The sponsorship levels will range from $50 to up to $1,000, which are corporate sponsorships. And a good friend of mine came up with the idea this year. My good friend came up with an idea this year and said, well, why don't we get personal sponsorships? And so we called it the Sponsor a Vet level, and $25, which pays for the World War II veterans' meals. They can sponsor at that level, and I will list the names in the program. Oh, and I'm sorry, in terms of how to get in touch with me.
Yes, how do they find, yes.
I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I have my telephone number listed on the flyer and my email address. Just reach out to me, and we can take it from there.
All right, so it's on the graphics, and I'll make sure when we post this on social media that all that information is there for our viewers as well.
Thank you.
All right, well, thank you so much, Eryka, for joining us for the Spirit of 45. If you've never been, this is really a great event. I've been several years, many times. We're also a sponsor
Yes, you are.
Of the event as well. My dad was a World War II vet, so that's why, you know, it's kind of near and dear to me. So I hope people will contact you and help sponsor this wonderful event, if not attend themselves.
Well, thank you so much, Mary
You're
Ann.
very welcome. And that ends this episode of Southwest Florida Happenings, the show that gives a voice to the Southwest Florida community.